Hey guys, it's me Tessa. I'm back. I'm going to take you through a 20-minute Pilates flow this morning. I am using the ball and we are going to get started. So meet me lying down on your back. We're going to take this ball right between our thighs and lower ourselves all the way down. Okay, 2 fingertips to the rib cage, thumb around the back. Take a deep breath in, inhale. And exhale, slowly release. As you exhale, I want you to think about squeezing the ball between your thighs. Inhale, release. Exhale. One more deep breath in, inhale. Exhale, squeeze. Alright, let's take our hands to our hips here. We're going to keep that ball between the legs. And I want you to imagine that you have a marble on your belly button. And we're going to tip that marble toward our toes, finding a pelvic tilt. And then tip that marble toward our chest, imprinting the spine. Tipping it towards the toes and then towards the chest. But we don't want to let that marble fall out to the ground. Getting some mobility into the lower back region. The next time that we're tipped towards the chest, hold it here. Reach the arms overhead, biceps frame the ears. Exhale, peel yourself off the mat, reaching fingertips towards heels, knees reach forward, and then lower back down, melting the spine. Exhale, lift, reaching fingertips, reaching knees. Inhale, lower down. Exhale, squeeze on the ball. Inhale, slight release. Continuing with your bridges here. You can move as slow as you want to. No need to follow my pace. Toes pointing forward. The last one, let's stay lifted. Hold it here. Reach the fingertips up towards the sky. Hold. We're going to press into the left toes, lift the left heel, lower down. Press into the right toes, lift right heel. Lifting one heel at a time, alternating. Notice the hips want to move here. Try to keep the weight equally distributed between the hips. We're here for 5, 4, 3, 2. The last one. Stay lifted in the hips, hold it here. Take the right leg into tabletop. Extend the right leg out. Bend the toes. Extend and bend. Keep that ball sandwiched between the thighs here. Weight stays equally distributed. You're going to feel that ball shift if you're shifting here through the hips. Extend and bend. We're here for 3 and 2. Hold it extended in 1. Hold. Press into that ball with your right thigh. A little squeeze and release. Squeeze, release. For 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one. Bend the knee, lower down. Same thing, here we go, left side. Left leg comes into tabletop. Extend, tap the toes. Extend, tap, extend, tap. One side might be weaker than the other. This one, for me, I find that my hips are shifting quite a bit. Find that engagement through that right heel. Hold the left leg extended on this next one. Squeeze and release. Left leg presses into the ball. So this is all through the left thigh. So try to eliminate the squeeze coming from the right thigh. We're here for 3, 2. Last one, bend the knee. Lower all the way back down. Whew. Glutes are warmed up. Pull the knees in towards our chest. And you can roll yourself up. You may need to readjust. That ball is going to come right underneath your heels. And then reach the arms forward in space. Tuck the pelvis. Lower all the way down. You might have to rearrange that ball a little bit. Show you're underneath the heels. We're going to reach our arms overhead. Biceps from the ears. Exhale, lift up. Pull the knees in towards the chest. Extend the legs all the way out. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower down. Exhale, flexing through the spine, lifting up. Inhale, lower. We're here for 3 and 2. Last one, stay lifted, hold, interlace the hands, bring the hands behind the head, and extend the legs out and bend them in. Reach and bend. Think about pulling those ribs inward towards one another. Almost like you're breathing life here into your ribs, to the back of your rib cage. Press down into the mat with the back of your ribs. We're here for 3 and 2. Last one, reach the legs along, hold. Press down into that ball with the left heel. Take the right leg up towards the sky. Lower it down, tap the ball. Left leg comes up. Alternating. Lift, lower. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. Or again, whatever breath feels intuitive for you. Trying to lift those shoulder blades off the mat. Head can always come back down if needed. We're here for 3 and 2. Last one, lower both heels down, hold. Left heel stays on the ball. You're going to take that right leg into tabletop. Reach left elbow towards right knee. And then as you extend the leg out, pull the left knee in. Twist, reaching left to right. And then extending right leg, pulling left in. As you twist, I want you to think about finding length through that left side body. Reach. Center. For 3 and 2. Last one. Come back to center. Extend both legs and switch. Left leg comes into tabletop. Reach right elbow towards left knee. And switch. A little bit of choreography. Trying to lift off of the mat here, but keeping those hips down. Keep that opposite hip pulled back in space. We're here for 3 and 2. Last one. Center, extend, lower down. Whew. Take that ball. The ball's going to come between your feet. And then extend your legs all the way up towards the sky. A little bit inner thigh work here. So feet are parallel, pressing into the ball. Make sure that your lower back is down on that mat. Slight neutral spine here. We're going to bend at the knees. Extend the legs out. Bend the knees in. Extend, exhale, squeeze. Bend, inhale, slight release. Extend, exhale, squeeze. Bend, slight release. Maybe you take your hands to your rib cage for a little bit of sensory feedback, making sure that you're pulling those ribs inward. They're not protruding out of your chest. We're here for 3 and 2. The last one, hold the legs long, hold. Squeeze in on that ball, lift the legs, lower. Lift, lower. Only lifting and lowering to the range that feels accessible to you right now. We're here for 3 and 2. The next time the legs are extended, hold, squeeze and release on that ball. At your lowest point, your lowest range, breathing in here, squeeze, release. Think quick breaths there. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bend the knees into the chest. Give yourself a hug, lower back, little massage. And then we'll roll ourselves all the way up. Whew, how are we feeling? Good? Ready to go? Alrighty, let's find a side lying position here. We're gonna take that ball right underneath our waist. I'm on my right side, so I have my right elbow down, knees are stacked, heels in alignment with glutes, lifting up at the knee and lowering down. Lift and lower. Trying to stay lifted away from the ball. And I'm doing this by reaching that top hip down towards my heels so I can find length through this side of the body. Trying to find that length from the top of my spine to my heels. I kind of got lost in that metaphor there. Last one, keep it lifted, hold. Now we're gonna press into our forearm, lift up through our hips, lift, lower, close the clam. So we open the clam, we lift, we lower, close. That ball might try to skedaddle, that's okay. It's really there just to make sure that we are engaging through our obliques. Let's take 2 more. On this next one, stay lifted, hold, extend the leg out, bend it in, lower down, close. So we lift, extend, bend, lower, close. Open the clam, lift, extend, bend, lower, close. One more, and we're gonna stay lifted. Hold, little pulses, up an inch, down an inch. Eye gaze can come down towards the forearm, keep pressing your head back in space. We're here for 3, 2, last one, and lower all the way down. Whew. Take that ball out from underneath you, turn around, face towards the front of your mat, and reach your arms all the way forward in space. And then bend your knees, come up, reach back, child's pose. Maybe you give those hips a little wiggle here, circling around. Taking a nice stretch. And we'll come all the way back to center. Put that ball just off to the side for a second. Legs are in tabletop. Tuck those toes, lift up, find a down dog. Down dog here. And then we're going to shift the weight forward, lower down tricep push up, come all the way back into that bear plank hold, lift up, down dog here. Tricep. So we're blending 3 moves here. Tricep. Oops, that's my microphone. So we're blending 3 moves here. Tricep push up, push it back into a bear plank, lift up, down dog. Let's take 2 more. Last one. And lower down. Whew. All right, same thing, other side. Take that ball right underneath you. Take that forearm down, knees stacked, heels in alignment with the glutes here. Press up. Here we go. Open and close. Pressing in the back of your head here. Lift, lower. Just introducing this movement pattern. 4 and 3, 2. The next time that we lift up, hold, press into the forearm, lift through the waist, lower down, close, open, lift, lower, close, open, lift, lower, close. And again, you can always find your own pace. I'm just here as a support system, or guide. We're here for 3 and 2. The The next time I'm lifted, stay lifted, hold, extend the leg out, bend it in, lower down, close. Open, lift, extend, bend, lower, close. Stay open here through the collarbones, remembering that the collarbones are directly connected to your shoulder. The last one, stay lifted, hold, little pulses. Press the head back. 4, 3, 2, last one, lower down. Whew. Press yourselves up. Left foot presses into right thigh. Find a little mermaid stretch. Reach that top left hand over. Stretching out through the left side body. Come back to center. Switch. And you can feel free to take any other stretches that you would like. Thank you so much for hanging out with me today, and I hope you have a beautiful rest of your day.